Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11 and it's Madrid Derby in UCL and I'm gonna talk about second leg match between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. This match is crucial for Atletico Madrid as they are currently behind by 1 goals to 2. Actually, first leg, Real Madrid defeated Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1 and Atletico Madrid must have to defeat Real Madrid in order to qualify for the next round. When we compare the head-to-head stats between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid is clearly having an upper edge. In 52 games, Atletico Madrid win only 13, 17 games end up in a draw, and 22 matches was won by Real Madrid. On the other hand, when we compare the last 5 head-to-head games, Real Madrid have just one win against Atletico Madrid. The last game, Atletico Madrid were being defeated by Real Madrid 2 goals to 1, where Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz were the goal scorers for Real Madrid and Julian Alvarez was the goal scorer for Atletico Madrid. And the game before that, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid ended up in a 1-1 draw, where Mbappe was the goal scorer for Real Madrid and Julian Alvarez was the goal scorer for Atletico Madrid. And the game before that, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid ended up in a 1-1 draw, where Correa was the goal scorer for Atletico Madrid and for Real Madrid, Militao was the goal scorer. And the game before that, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid ended up in a 1-1 draw, where Brahim Diaz was the goal scorer for Real Madrid and Llorente was the goal scorer for Atletico Madrid. And when we compare the recent performance, Atletico Madrid was pretty good, but in the last 7 games, they could have only 2 wins. So in the recent games, their form have actually dipped. So we are going to check out whether Atletico Madrid could defeat Real Madrid in this particular game or not. But when it comes to the league season so far, Atletico Madrid, they are currently 3rd in the table. They have won 16 games, drawn 8 games and lost 3 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1.63 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.67 goals per match. That means in their 27 games in this La Liga season, they could score 44 goals and conceded just 18 goals. On the other hand, Real Madrid is currently 2nd in the table. They have won 70 games, drawn 6 games and lost 4 games. They are scoring at a rate of 2.11 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 0.96 goals per match. That means Real Madrid in the 27 games have scored 57 goals and conceded 26 goals. So defensively, Atletico Madrid is pretty good as Atletico Madrid is a team who have kept the most clean sheet in this particular La Liga season. But keeping a clean sheet against Real Madrid will be a Hercules task as Real Madrid have a pretty good attacking options. And whether Atletico Madrid could defeat Real Madrid by 2 or more goals, it will be a Hercules task for the Atletico Madrid as well because they are not scoring enough goals. So I am really expecting Real Madrid to have an upper edge against Atletico Madrid in this particular game. But we are going to check out the team overview of both Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid in the last 5 games, Getafe defeated Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1. Real Madrid defeated Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1. Atletico Madrid defeated Athletic Club 1 goals to 0. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid end up in a 4-4 draw. Then Atletico Madrid defeated Valencia 3 goals to 0. And when it comes to goal stats, Julian Alvarez topped the list with 10 goals, Sorloth with 10 goals, Griezmann with 8 goals, Rodrigo, De Paul, Correa and Lino, each of them have 3 goals. And when it comes to assists, Griezmann topped the list with 5 assists, Simeone have 4 assists, Rodrigo, De Paul have 3, Molina and Llorente also have 3 assists in their name. Now when it comes to the Real Madrid side, in the last 5 games, Real Madrid defeated Rayo Vallecano 2 goals to 1. Real Madrid defeated Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1. Real Betis defeated Real Madrid 2 goals to 1. Real Madrid defeated Real Sociedad 1 goals to 0. Real Madrid defeated Girona 2 goals to 0. And when it comes to goal stats, Mbappe topped the list with 18 goals, Vinicius Junior with 10 goals, Bellingham with 7 goals, Rodrigo with 6 goals, and Valverde have 5 goals. And when it comes to assists, Bellingham topped the list with 6 assists, Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo have 5 assists, Modric have 4 assists, Vasquez, Mbappe, Valverde and even Guler have 3 assists in their name. Now I'm gonna provide you the key players of both Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Actually, Atletico Madrid play in 4-4-2 kind of a formation in that Sorloth and Julian Alvarez will be the key attacking options of Atletico Madrid. And either one of them will be starting for Atletico Madrid and Atletico Madrid are going towards Julian Alvarez as their first choice attacking option. Actually, Julian Alvarez and Sorloth, both of them have 10 goals in their name. And Julian Alvarez in the recent games against Real Madrid, he was the goal scorer. So his form is pretty good and I'm going to take Julian Alvarez in my Dream 11 side. Then Griezmann is another key player with the most goal contribution for Atletico Madrid. Griezmann currently have 8 goals and 5 assists in his name. Then Rodrigo de Paul is another key midfield choice of Atletico Madrid as he can provide defensive ability and both offensive ability as well. Rodrigo de Paul have 3 assists and 3 goals in his name. Actually, De Paul was injured in the last game. Not sure he is going to start in this particular game or not. And if Gallagher plays instead of De Paul, you can include Gallagher as well. But the Gallagher's recent performance is not that good. Then Galen or Molina, both of them are pretty good wing backs of Atletico Madrid, and both of them can provide with you goals or assists. Galen have 2 assists in his name, and Molina have 3 assists in his name. Then Simeone or Barrios. Both of them are pretty good midfield choices and both of them can provide goals or even assists. Simeone have 4 assists and 1 goal in his name. On the other hand, Barrios is the key in their attacking options and Barrios have 2 assists in his name. So when we compare the stats, Simeone have a better stats than Barrios. Then Lino or Llorente, both of them can provide you with goals or assists. Actually, Lino is having a pretty good record against Real Madrid and in the recent games as well. Lino have 3 goals and 2 assists in his name. On the other hand, Llorente could play as a wing back in this particular game and Llorente have 2 goals and 3 assists in his name as well. Now when it comes to the Real Madrid side, Real Madrid actually play in 4-3-3 kind of a formation in that Mbappe will be the most valuable player of Real Madrid. Mbappe is a player who can contribute with lots of goals for Real Madrid and Mbappe have 18 goals and 3 assists in this particular season. Then Vinicius Jr. is another key attacking option of Real Madrid and Vinicius Jr. have 10 goals and 5 assists in his name. Then Bellingham or Rodrigo, both of them are pretty good for Real Madrid in the midfield. Actually, Rodrigo is playing in the midfield role for Real Madrid and Rodrigo have 5 assists and 6 goals in his name and Bellingham have 6 goals and 7 assists in his name. 7 goals and 6 assists in his name. So both of them are pretty good in both goals and assists. Now when it comes to the Valverde, Real Madrid is going to use in a very much flexible kind of a way. Valverde could play in the midfield and as a right back as well. If Valverde plays as a wing back, you can exclude him in your squad because he cannot provide much kind of points. But if he plays in the midfield, he can contribute with goals or even assists. Valverde is such a key player for Real Madrid and Valverde have 5 goals and 3 assists in his name. Then Vasquez or Mendy, both of them are pretty good wing backs of Real Madrid. If Vasquez is fit, then Vasquez will play instead of Valverde as the right back and Valverde could play in the midfield as well. And both Mendy and Vasquez can provide with goals or even assists for Real Madrid side. Vasquez have 3 assists and 1 goal in his name. Then Brahim Diaz or Modric. Brahim Diaz's performance for Real Madrid is pretty good in the recent games. Actually, Brahim Diaz is constantly scoring goals for Real Madrid and Brahim Diaz have 4 goals in his name. And Modric have 2 goals, but Modric can provide more assists than Brahim Diaz. Modric have 4 assists and 2 goals in his name and Brahim Diaz have 4 goals in his name. So as I told you, both of them are crucial for Real Madrid and whoever is going to start, you can include them. Now I'm going to provide you the combined key plays of both Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Vasquez, Mendy or Asensio will be the key from Real Madrid side in the defense. Galen, Molina or Lenglet could be the key for Atletico Madrid. And in the midfield, Valverde, Modric, Brahim Diaz or Camavinga will be the key for Real Madrid side. Rodrigo de Paul or Llorente, Barrios or Simeone and Lino will be the key for Atletico Madrid in the midfield. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo will be the key for Real Madrid in the attack. Griezmann, Julian Alvarez or Sorloth will be the key from Atletico Madrid side. And the goalkeeper choice, both Courtois or Oblak are pretty good in this particular game. Now I'm going to provide you my personal team prediction for this particular game and my personal team will be split up into different possible outcomes and those outcomes will be first of all Real Madrid defeating Atletico Madrid 1-0, then Atletico Madrid defeating Real Madrid 1-0, Real Madrid defeating Atletico Madrid 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin, then Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw and finally Atletico Madrid defeating Real Madrid 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin. And the first scenario where Real Madrid defeating Atletico Madrid 1-0, in this particular scenario I'm going to include all the 4 defensive options of Real Madrid in my Dream 11 side and I'm going to go with Mendy, Asensio, Rodriguez, or Vasquez. I am expecting Valverde to start for Real Madrid in the defense. So that's why I have included only three defenders of Real Madrid in this particular option. And I'm going to go with Galen or Molina from Atletico Madrid as another defensive choice. And in the midfield, I'm going to go with Modric, Brahim Diaz or Valverde, Barrios, Depol, Lino or Simeone. And in the attack, I'm going to go with Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe. In this, Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. can be my captain or vice captain choice. Modric, Brahim Diaz and Valverde can be my vice captain choice. Now the next scenario where Atletico Madrid defeating Real Madrid 1 goes to 0, I'm going to include all the 4 defenders of Atletico Madrid in my starting lineup. And I'm going to go with Galen, Lenglet, Gimenez or Molina along with Mendy or Vasquez from the Real Madrid side. And in the midfield, I'm going to go with Lino or Barrios along with Depol, Modric or Brahim Diaz along with Valverde in the midfield. Julian Alvarez or Griezmann in the attack along with Mbappe or Vinicius from Real Madrid side. In that, Julian Alvarez or Griezmann or even Sorloth can be your captain or vice captain choice. Depol can be your captain or vice captain choice. Lino or Barrios can be your vice captain choice. Now the next scenario where Real Madrid defeating Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I'm going to put only 3 defenders and those will be Mendy or Vasquez, Lenglet or Rodriguez along with Galen or Molina. And in the midfield, I'm going to go with Modric, Brahim Diaz or Valverde, Barrios, Lino or Simeone along with Depol. And the attack, I'm going to go with Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Julian Alvarez or Griezmann. In that, Julian Alvarez or Griezmann can be my captain or vice captain choice. Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. can be my captain or vice captain choice. Lino, Simeone, Depol, either one of these three could be my vice captain choice as well. Now the next scenario where Atletico Madrid defeating Real Madrid 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I'm going to go only with 3 defensive choice similar to my previous team. I'm going to go with Galen or Molina, Lenglet or Rudiger, Mendy or Vasquez. And in the midfield, I'm going to go with Depol, Lino or Simeone or Barrios along with Modric or Brahim Diaz along with Valverde. And in the attack, I'm going to go with Mbappe or Vinicius Jr. along with Julian Alvarez, Griezmann or Sorloth. In that, Griezmann or Sorloth, Julian Alvarez, Mbappe or Vinicius Jr. can be my captain or vice captain choice. Depol can be my vice captain choice. Brahim Diaz can be my vice captain choice. Now the final scenario where Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid end up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. In this particular scenario also, my team will be similar to my previous two teams. My defensive choice will be Galen or Molina, Lenglet or Rudiger, Mendy or Vasquez. And my midfield choice will be Lino or Llorente, Rodrigo Depol, Modric or Barrios, Valverde or Brahim Diaz. And in the attack, I'm going to go with Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. or Rodrigo, along with Julian Alvarez, Griezmann or Sorloth. In that, Griezmann or Sorloth can be my captain or vice captain choice. Julian Alvarez can be my captain or vice captain choice. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo can be my captain or vice captain choice. So these are my predicted lineup based on these possible outcomes. Now I'm going to provide my personal prediction for this particular game. And the last game also I have predicted similar kind of a prediction where I'm going to go with Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid ending up in a 2-2 draw. This was same as my previous prediction, but unfortunately last game Real Madrid actually defeated Atletico Madrid 2 goals to 1, but this game I'm going to expect a draw, and finally Real Madrid will go through to the next stage and Atletico Madrid will be eliminated. That's what my expectation is. This match will be a very tight game and both Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid is going to score goals, but finally it will end up in a 2-2 draw. And I'm going to predict Mbappe to score 2 goals for Real Madrid and the assist will be by Vinicius Jr. and Valverde. And for Atletico Madrid, Julian Alvarez and Llorente will score goals and the assist will be by Lino and Julian Alvarez. So my team based on this particular prediction will be Galen, Molina, Vasquez or Mendy in the defense, Valverde, Depol, Lino and Llorente in the midfield, Vinicius Jr., Mbappe and Julian Alvarez in the attack. In that, Mbappe will be my captain choice and Julian Alvarez will be my vice captain choice. This is purely based on my personal prediction. If you have any other predictions, you can provide that in the comments down below. If you think that I have provided the information that you need to put the Dream 11 side, hope you will share, subscribe this particular channel. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much.